What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Black Myth Wukong. If you remember, in the last video, we took on the Tiger Vanguard. We were going to do that secret boss with the Buddha eyeballs, but I realized I don't have them all yet. I need 6 of them, and I have... not 6. How many do I have? I have 5, so I need 1 more to activate the secret boss. So in the meantime, there is a optional boss in this area, and then there's a little bit of progression. I've already been over here. Just past this boss. This is the Crouching Tiger Temple, so you could probably guess what's coming next. This guy. Oh, he's so cool.
Bloody hell.
The Tiger Vanguard.
What's hold up this time? Suck your offerings and go breed more rats. If you dare to muck up the king's practice again, I'll serve your dimwit son up for supper. Myself. Ain't you that old loser? Where'd you come from, you bird-faced mug? Who cares anyway? I'll gobble you up first.
He's like a British tiger? Oh, he turned into stone just now. I feel like he'd be susceptible to fire because of his fur, right?
Take this.
Ow! That hurt. I want that ability. Damn.
Your prophetries. What's left is the king's to us. They all kneel in the axe. Monkey brain could be a prophet trait. What's left is the king's to us.
God damn it! He had like 1 hit till he was dead.
Monkey brain could be a prophet trait. What's left is the king's to us. They all kneel. Monkey brain could be a prophet trait. What's left is the king's to us. They all kneel in the axe.
About to get you right here, bitch. Oh, yes, got him. That took me so long. Damn.
九天即是绝无力，大圣天蓬造虎旗，枪刀剑剑黄不比，时候死你不死你。
This body of yours is perfect for the art of rock solid.
Oh, I did get that. Oh, Okay, hell yeah, I did get the special. Rock solid. Solidify the body like a rock to parry incoming attacks. Got a Mind Core. Some Yogai Cores. The Keenness of Tiger. What is all this stuff I got? I'm gonna look at it in just a second. And then, of course, we got to read about him, too, right? Oh, we didn't read about the Stone Vanguard, either. The tale began centuries past when the journeyers crossed Yellow Wind Ridge. In those days, the old Tiger Vanguard lost his life, seizing the Tang monk. He left behind 2 sons who, once orphaned, had to fend for themselves. The mountain groves lay in ruins. The Tiger brothers led the remaining lesser guires in a bitter struggle for survival. Fortunately, their father had taught them enough to make a living. As the sandstorms ebbed, rock guires slowly restored the groves to their former state. The elder tiger, following his late father's ways, governed the Yaguais in the mountain. Each knew their place and dared not prowl forth to prey on the living. Later, mortals drawn by the lush peaks and clear springs built the village amid the slopes. The elder tiger gained renown as a deity of the mountain with the principle: devour the evil and shield the good. The villagers built a crouching tiger temple for the brothers, offering rich tributes that made their lives even more blissful. Yet long had the younger nursed a grievance. His elder brother reaped all the glory in people's words on the tigers in the mountains. He believed his brother earned this merely by dint of few more years of life. Another century turned, and Yellow Wind Sage returned to Yellow Wind Ridge with a host of Rakguais. The younger tiger declared that it was the sage's negligence that had doomed their father. He clamored to slay the sage in vengeance, urging his brothers to drive off the rats. Deeming this just, the elder agreed. But in that fight, the sage unleashed a vessel like a Boceva's severed head, with its gale sharp as an edge. In a single clash, the younger tiger fell grievously wounded. For the life of his little brother, the elder tiger at once cast down his arms and knelt in surrender. The sage held no grudge. After learning the brother's origin, he even bestowed upon the surrender of the title of Vanguard. When the younger tiger woke and learned his brother now served as the Vanguard, he seethed into belief the brothers quarreled bitterly until the younger stormed off, severing all ties with the only family he had left. In the Tiger Vanguard's eyes, that yellow-furred rat had twice destroyed his family and left them broken and scattered. He hated him for that, but he was no fool. As long as the rat had protection from the higher ones, what more could a tiger do beyond venting his rage by devouring a few lesser rats each day? Alright, there's a couple more we have to read. I'm going to read those probably later. I don't really want to read them back to back. I don't want to get any action. Oh, I also have... what else? I picked up some stuff, right? What did I pick up? Keenness of Tiger. The mysterious gadget found on Tiger Vanguard's body has a strange shape and might be used to unlock a certain mechanism. If all I needed were a key, I wouldn't have asked you here. All right, so I have both pieces now. I have Sternness of Stone and the Keenness of Tiger. Rock Solid, a defensive spell that transforms a caster into a rock. If the enemy strikes the rock upon the transformation, they shall be deflected, which grants a perfect chance to counterattack. Though the spell may seem simple, timing's crucial. Cast it too early or too late, and it won't work. Beware, enemies who possess powerful moves may shatter the rock. Okay. Where's this? Use Tally. That's pretty cool. It's down here. Is this like a whole new area? Oh, what are you? A withered corpse. In the shadow of Yellow Wind Ridge, where gusts weave labyrinths of sand, trade seldom reached here, save for a lone hamlet downhill, the only bazaar in the land. Among the market stands an Everlife shop stood as the sole purveyor of coffins. On that fateful day, the shopkeeper idled inside when a man of lumbering gait entered, garbed like a beggar. As the shopkeeper rose to shoo him away, the man spoke, "Hold, sir, I've come not to beg, but to buy coffins." With quiet words, he told of his village laid to ruin by bandits and his need for 4 coffins to lay the dead to rest. Suspicious but intrigued, the shopkeeper agreed to a trade in their native herbs, soyang and kongrang. The shopkeeper gathered his lads and followed the man. With 4 coffins on an ox cart, laboring through the sand and wind, they reached the village at dusk. Here, the man muttered, "All life ends and returns to earth. These winds can do no harm, and if our bodies are not properly buried, our souls might be twisted. Please, sir, bury my family with these coffins. We had soya and kongrang in our earth. Take as much as you like." And with that, he vanished. Entering the village, the shopkeeper found all living things slaughtered, not a soul left alive. There, before a grand dwelling, lay the man and his kin long dead. Hurriedly, they entombed the 4 corpses atop a scenic cliff, took nothing, and fled for their lives. Okay. Whoa. Talked about the goal of longevity in the southernmost reaches of land that massively increases in maximum health. Nice. Sweet. When I collect those, it should just fill my health at max, but whatever. Yeah, this is like a whole new area. What are you? Ow, ow, ow. What are these things? These are annoying is what they are. Oh my god, I'm about to die of it. Oh my god. The Sevet Sergeant. Take the form of Sevet Sergeant. Juggle twin blades and hurl them at the foe's chest. Once stricken, the foe shall suffer the agony of a pierced heart. Slightly increases attack when equipped. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Not great. They hurt though. Ow! Stop it. Man, these guys are obnoxious. Oh my god, man, that was, I think, way harder than me. I think this is progression. Let me go over here and see what else there is. Yeah, that looks like a whole new area. I might actually explore that next video. This might be, it took a while on that tiger. This might be a little shorter one. I'm going to do some cuts, obviously, for all the deaths that I got. But yeah, we will continue on in the next one. Until next time, see you guys in the next one. Later.